And welcome everyone to Recom247.com. I'm Zach Long. This is Daniel Pauling with your Recom247.com weekly recruiting update. And we have some good news right off the top. We talked about this last week if you watched our lengthy discussion on Jarrett Stidham's decommitment of Tech's potential other targets. They have one, don't they?
Yeah, Ben Hicks. Texas Tech offered him this morning. He's a three-star quarterback out of Waco Midway. Is still a Houston commit, but he's kind of still considering. He had a chance to speak with Tom Herman. Said, look, I'm still open to talking, so maybe that conversation didn't go as great as he wanted, or he's definitely really interested in Texas Tech. So definitely a good sign for Texas Tech right now.
Waco Midway product, and you were just talking about this before we went on the air. You think he should have more offers, don't you, when you look at his pedigree?
Yeah, he finished second in the Elite 11. Jarrett Stidham finished seventh in that competition, so he's at least got invited to one of the best camps in the country over the summer. Had just maybe SMU, Tulsa, Indiana as maybe his best offers besides Texas Tech. None of those are really sexy schools. Grades aren't a problem. He's going to be an early enrollee. He's 6'2", 195, so the body type is not perfect, but it's still pretty good.
You got a gut feeling right now where this kid's leaning?
I have to pick he's going to Texas Tech. If Cliff Kingsbury comes in, this late, Eric Morris comes in this late, and they say, look, we want you to be the quarterback. Texas Tech recruited him before, but they kind of dropped contact with him about 9 months ago after Stidham committed. But if Texas Tech comes in, and he still says he's willing to think about Texas Tech after he talks with Tom Herman, the new coach there at Houston. His dad went to Texas Tech. He's been up to Lubbock quite a few times throughout his life. He has an uncle who lives in Midland, so it's not too far away from here. I think it leans toward Texas Tech's favor right now.
And of course, as an early enrollee, he'll be able to compete in spring practice, which is a big deal with some of the problems we've discussed with injuries and other things at the quarterback position. On to another subject here, Daniel. A member of the 2014 class that kind of had some issues. He's going to be back on campus in January.
Yeah, three-star safety Joseph Clark. Good story for him. He had a horrible knee injury the fourth game of last season. His senior season, he's come around. He's signed his financial aid agreement. He's going to be coming to Texas Tech. Going to be providing some depth there for them at that safety position. Might redshirt his freshman year as he kind of still rehabs from a torn ACL, gets himself back into football shape. But we'll kind of see how this plays out. But definitely a good story for him to be coming back.
Absolutely.
Spoke with his coach, Trey Haverty, Kevin Curtis. Made him feel good the whole time. Said, look, we want you here, we want you here, we want you here. Just get through this rehab, and we'll bring you out here. So.
And with the youth at that position, more bodies are not going to hurt the Red Raiders.
Absolutely.
Folks, a lot of stuff going to develop over the next coming days. Daniel's going to be tapped into the situation with Ben Hicks when and if he does commit. He'll have it for you. Go to Recom247.com, buy a subscription, follow Daniel on Twitter. He will keep you updated. For now, though, that is a look at our weekly Recom247.com recruiting update. That's Daniel Pauling. I'm Zach Long. We'll see you next time.